Hello and welcome to this review video. In this video, I will be reviewing my current pen collection as well as trying each of the pens out in this Leuchtturm notebook so that you can see the color as well as the quality of the ink. The first pen I want to review is this Zebra Sarasa. I got this in a 4-pack, but unfortunately I can't seem to find the other one, so we're going to go with this one. This was a vintage color set that I was able to buy off Amazon. I don't think it cost me more than 10 euros, and I really like the quality of the ink of these pens. This pen in specific is a beautiful sunflower yellow color, and it dries quite quickly on the paper. I use this one for journaling in the evenings, and I have had it for quite a while now, so I can attest to the quality and to the duration of the ink. Next on my list is the Uniball Eye Fine Liner in the color green. I'm not very fond of the tip of this specific pen. I don't find it comfortable for journaling, but I do like that it's quite fine, so I think it's more for drawing rather than journaling. And the ink is really thick, so you might want to keep that in mind, especially if you're going to be using thinner paper than that of the Leuchtturm or other brands. About you. I'm always dreaming about you. The next pen I want to review is this Pelikan fountain pen that I got as a gift last Christmas. It came in a set with a blue ballpoint pen, which I mostly use for work. This is one of my first fountain pens, and I used it a lot for journaling in the evenings, as I found the body of the pen to be very comfortable to work with. I also consider that it is very beginner friendly, so if you are considering to start writing with fountain pens, this is a really good option to start with. The good thing about this fountain pen is that you can either use the Pelikan branded ink cartridges or you can use any generic one that they sell in your paper store. It's important to note here that the ink for the Pelikan fountain pen as well as the Uniball, they don't dry as quickly as the other inks, although in this Leuchtturm notebook it doesn't seem to bleed through the pages, so that's quite good. Now for the next two pens, I'm not sure what thoughts the pen community might have on these, but they are Swarovski pens and they have grown on me over the last few years. This first one I got over 6 years ago as a gift for myself, and it came with a little charm on top, but I found it really annoying when I would be writing, so I decided to remove it as it made a lot of noise. I think in the 6 years that I've had this, I have not changed the ink refill once, so it might not work for the video, but I just wanted to show you as it is one of my favorite pens. I don't use it as often anymore, but I think it's very durable and it's very comfortable to write with. The second Swarovski pen is this beautiful cerulean blue, and I got this one recently as also another gift for myself for having passed an exam. I fell in love with this color, and also the thickness of the pen, the body, really makes it comfortable for extended periods of writing. I use it for journaling. I also use it for work, and I think the tip of it might be a bit finer than the first Swarovski pen, but then again, it might just be the optics. Maybe they've improved the tip over the years, so it might just be that. Just a quick tip, this pen fits perfectly in the Leuchtturm pen loops, so there is no fear of it falling out if you want to take it on the go. So I can really recommend pairing these two together. And now we are going back to fountain pens, as I want to quickly go over my two Kaweco Sports. This black Kaweco Sport fountain pen was actually my first fountain pen, and I don't use it anymore, but it is still one of my favorites. It has an M-sized nib, and it does write nicely, but it's thanks to this one that I realized I would be much more comfortable with an F-sized nib. Also, I'm not sure if this maybe happened to any of you, but I had a lot of issues with the black ink in this specific Kaweco, but I did not have that with any of the other colors. And the best colors so far for this specific fountain pen have been the blues. This second Kaweco pen is the latest pen to be added to my collection, and I managed to get this one with an F-size nib in green, also with green ink, to pair with my green A6 leather journal. I find it really comfortable to write with this pen. I really love how my handwriting looks with the finer nib, and the only thing I have negative to say about this pen is that it does not really fit well in the Leuchtturm pen loop, so I would not really count on that for securing the pen if you intend to have it on the go. Last but not least, and entering the final pen in my collection, this is the Le Stylo needlepoint pen from Paper Republic. This pen is in the color petrol blue, so I got it to go with my pocket Grand Voyager journal that is in the same color, and it came with a black ink refill. However, just this week, Paper Republic released 2 new ink colors, and now they have these ink refills in red and blue as well. I'm always dreaming about you. Also, I really like that the needle point of the pen makes the handwriting look very fine, which I really appreciate since I have somewhat of a messy handwriting. And as I mentioned earlier, since these are recently new launched colors, I will be swatching them so you can see how vibrant they are. I really like this red and blue color, and I think it's a great thing that they decided to launch new, and I hope they bring out a lot more colors. Hopefully they bring out a shade of green. I would really love to see that.
I'm always dreaming about you. 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 I'm always dreaming about you.
Let me know your thoughts below. If you have any pen recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Let me know what you think about the new colors from Paper Republic. And thanks again for watching this video. Bye!